So I woke up this morning and I came across the whole Trump and Elon fallout, which is quite amusing. It's yeah, seeing Elon get doged, his these government efficiency costs at the expense of Elon, and his reaction. I'm not gonna lie, it's just funny to watch. It's amusing. And I don't know much about Tesla. I haven't got a huge amount. I know it's to do with cars and Tesla cars and stuff, which of course Trump is never going to like. He's never liked EV vehicles or anything of that sort. He wants power cars, um, so that surprised me. And SpaceX could be important, but it's important more because of the people that work there, not necessarily Elon Musk. It's people that are doing the research and actually putting stuff in and doing the engineering, that side of it. So yeah, but regardless, it's funny. Um, there was a point that was made, and I think this is true. I do think Elon needs to do this, which is not he does, but he should be an adult. He should take the document, take the pages, highlight the bits that he disagrees with, tell people why he disagrees with them. That's what an adult would do. That's what someone who's competent would do. And the thing is, Elon doesn't need to even be competent. He can just hire someone else to do that for him if he can't be bothered. Instead, it's just like kicking off on Twitter like he does, because he's a fucking child. I mean, he came out and said the whole, Donald's in the Epstein files. And this is my view point on this, right? Probably is. Let's be honest. It wouldn't be too surprising. Donald was in power during the period easily. He was friends with Vince McMahon, who has definitely done some horrible stuff. Yeah, probably, just like a lot of other people are. But I've seen some people be like, but Elon, no, he wouldn't be. He won't be in the files. He's too young. He was a billionaire by 2002. A billionaire, not million, billion, which means he was already basically he's 52. He's old enough that both of them could be in the Epstein files. For all I know, for all we know, the reason Elon's so confident that Musk is in it isn't because he's seen it. It could be because he met him on the plane. Who knows? So yeah, the issue though is that although it's funny, Elon just can't be a fucking adult. He just can't. He can't just take some of these I'm happy with and act like an adult with it. That just doesn't seem to be in his ability at all. And a prime example of that is Path of Exile. And I know Path of Exile 2 is just a game. It's like exactly. It was just a game. There wasn't more to it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But no, it was just a game. And he still lied. He still kicked off at people, still blocked people and stuff like that. And he's doing the exact same thing now. He just cries about the whole thing. Yeah, I find that really quite amusing. And I don't even care for Donald at all. However, there is one thing I will say about him as president right now, and that's he seems to be following up on his promises and what he said he was going to do. And you don't have to like what he's going to do, but what I hate more is someone who says one thing and does another. And that's exactly what Elon does. Like Elon says one thing, does another. He lies all the time. So that's kind of that's kind of my issue. I mean, in context, like I can trust that when Donald says certain things, he's probably going to be relatively truthful for it. And like if he's going to say he's going to do something, he's going to do something, right? Whereas like with Elon, I mean, he tried so much to cover up just a game. He tried so much to cover that up. And how can you trust someone who also holds the keys to the truth? So like, if Elon was like in power, he both holds the key to the truth and is going to lie to you. Well, now you can't even call him out for it. And bear in mind, when Elon gets called out, he has these little baby rages too. I do not care for Elon's little baby rages. They can call Donald Trump a liar about what happened. I don't care. I don't think a lot of people really care, because it's just funny watching him cry about it. It's funny listening to his tears about the whole thing and kick off. And Trump is not talking to him really much differently to how he talks about a lot of people, you know, which is also quite funny to watch now, especially. But yeah, just don't trust a snake. Please don't. Like, Elon's now currently talking about, and I don't know how true it is, you know, how serious he is about it. He's on about, third party that's more central. Mate, it's not going to be central if it's you. It's going to be what you want. That's not central. That's just Elontocracy. That's what he wants. He wants an Elontocracy. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. It's funny watching this, but don't trust him. Don't think for a second that he's better than Trump. There is, as I said, there are three types of politicians you can have. A politician with good policies that'll tell you the truth. A politician with bad policies that'll tell you the truth. As a politician that will tell you what you want to hear and then do what they want. And that is Elon down to a T. He will tell you what you want to hear, but then do what you want. He is Nigel Farage of that area. And yes, Nigel Farage is a fucking snake as well. The NHS, and giving money to the NHS, use that as ammo to get us out of the EU, to try and convince people to leave the EU, to then leave himself, and then to leave the UK himself, not the EU. And now he's back. He's like, oh no, we're going to privatise the NHS. What happened to the money that you're going to give him, mate? I don't want Musk. I don't want a Farage. Get rid of both of them, or from politics. Yeah, because if you trust either of these people, you're the fool when it goes wrong. So I don't trust either of them. But it is funny watching their worlds crumble sometimes, because they are the funniest. It is funny when a snake turns out as being eaten. I'm sorry, sometimes that is just funny. I literally, I just wanted to just laugh about it. But yeah, take care. Bye.